Hi everybody, it's me Zan Harrell, the founding director of Agent for Musicians and EDM dance artist. And I have the great entertainment lawyer Bob Celestian, who represents some of your favorite artists and who has represented some of our favorite artists. I'd like to thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to do this interview with me. How are you?
I'm doing well. Anything for you, Zan Harold. Anything for you, baby.
You're so sweet. Oh my God. So I've been knowing Bob for like, what, 30 years now?
Man, let's say 20. 30 is way too old.
Okay, so we'll say 20 years old. Okay, so the first question that I'd like to ask you is, when did you know that you wanted to pursue a career in the music industry?
Well, I found that out when I was in college. This is why I'm a big fan of education. I was a student at Yale University, and while I was there, I did radio. I was a DJ on the radio station there, WIBC FM, and I also took a course on Black culture. And the premise of the course was that American culture is created by or very heavily influenced by Black people. So I'm a DJ, I'm playing music. At the time, hip hop is in its infancy, and armed with the knowledge that I had gotten from this course, I said, I want to work in a business, the product of which is created by Black people. And it's still created by Black people, and that's the music industry.
Oh, that is so awesome. So what would you say like a typical day is for like with you? Like, could you walk us through your day? Like what type of deals that you be securing?
And negotiating?
Yeah, and negotiating.
Yeah, well, I get into the office first. I check my emails. Usually I get a lot of emails from potential clients, also from other attorneys that are representing some record labels or other clients that are adverse to the interest of my clients. And then on any given day, for example, today I worked on negotiating a recording agreement between a client and a major label. I also have to work on a publishing agreement also between my client and a major label. And then I had to get on the phone and talk to some potential clients and counsel them. They had some legal issues and I tried to resolve them.
Oh, that's so cool.
And I just came back from a rehearsal for a client who's going to be performing on the Kelly Clarkson show. Her name is Raiche, so check her out at R-A-I-C-H-E. Raiche, she's dope.
That's awesome. What kind of music does she do?
She's a singer, does R&B.
That's wonderful. So what are the 5 main things that you tell an artist to do who's pursuing a career in music?
Well, the 5 main things, I'd say the first thing is they have to make a decision as to how hard they're going to work. How badly do they want it? So that's the first thing. They need to be very realistic with themselves, because they need to understand that this business is a tough business. And so first, self-evaluation. Do you really have what it takes? 2, how committed are you going to be? What's your work ethic? What is your work ethic going to be like? Number 3, what sacrifices are you willing to make? So relationships will suffer, your time, your friends, your family, they may all want to hang out with you, but you should be in the studio recording music and working and perfecting your craft. If you're a rapper, you should be working on writing rap lyrics. If you're a singer, you should be working on vocal lessons, also writing songs. And the 4th, I would strongly suggest is that you develop 1 or 2 people around you that you can trust. That could be part of your team, because you can't do this all on your own. And number 5, be persistent with social media, because that's the foundation for a lot of artists in terms of building up their fan base. Social media is very, very important.
Awesome.
And the 6th thing is don't sign any sort of paperwork without making sure you consult with an entertainment attorney.
Okay, that's really great advice. And what are the 3 major and main ways an artist can grow on the internet by way of promoting themselves? You already just said social media.
The 3 main things that an artist has to be able to do to promote themselves on social media and build a fan base is consistency, consistency, consistency.
Well, they also speak about like the ads, like running the Facebook and Instagram ads and the YouTube ads. And they speak highly also about getting influencers, like the TikTok influencers, like, with the challenges. And also there was one more, the playlist.
Well, those are things that ultimately at the end of the day, you may have to hire some sort of a digital marketing specialist to help you with all those things, because those things are valid. Obviously, when you create a song or develop an EP or an album, you put it online, It's a product like anything else. You have to market it. So Facebook ads and YouTube ads are one way of marketing the product. You know, TikTok is a very, very important platform. Connecting with TikTok influencers is very important. And ultimately getting on playlists for Spotify or Apple is also very important. But those things you're going to need to enlist folks that know how to do this to help you with your project.
Okay, awesome advice. And what percentage of the music industry is mostly and mainly business compared to being creative? Because a lot of artists, they get caught up in just wanting to be creative all the time and not even having to have formed a team or anything or think of business, the business aspect in any sense. And so a lot of people, they get caught in that, and their careers are stagnated because they don't realize that it's mostly a business. So what percentage would you say?
I mean, I would say it's almost 50-50 to a certain extent. That's why they call it the music business or the entertainment business, right? So, you know, 50% of it is going to have to be your creativity and being creative. The other 50%, you got to take care of your business. Now, you may not be able to do it, but that's why you hire a manager, you hire lawyers, you hire, you know, advisors that can help you on the business side.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop it.